Have you ever experienced moments that truly shake you to your core? Events that feel like they change everything about the world around you? The 1960s was a decade full of such powerful moments, but few left a deeper, more lasting imprint on American society than the tragic assassinations of its prominent leaders. The assassinations of key figures like President John F. Kennedy, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and Senator Robert F. Kennedy profoundly influenced the 1960s by shattering public trust, intensifying social divisions, and accelerating the pace of social and political change. These events weren't just isolated tragedies, they became catalysts for widespread introspection and upheaval, directly shaping the era's unique character. These losses had such a powerful effect because each leader represented a different facet of American hope and progress. John F. Kennedy's assassination in 1963 plunged the nation into deep grief, eroding a sense of youthful optimism and challenging the belief in national stability. It shifted political priorities and contributed to a growing skepticism about government transparency. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination in 1968 intensified the civil rights movement's urgency, sparking riots and highlighting the deep-seated racial injustices that still plagued the nation. His death, while tragic, also spurred further legislative action and galvanized countless activists. Later that same year, Robert F. Kennedy's assassination extinguished hope for political healing and a swift end to the Vietnam War, leaving a void for many who saw him as a unifying figure capable of bridging divides. Each death peeled back a layer of American innocence, contributing to a collective sense of vulnerability. To truly grasp the influence of these events, consider how they amplified existing tensions and accelerated societal shifts. The assassinations forced Americans to confront uncomfortable truths about violence, prejudice, and the fragility of leadership. They fueled the anti-war movement, empowered civil rights activists, and contributed to the rise of counterculture as many young people sought alternatives to a system they perceived as corrupt or broken. Understanding this impact means recognizing that the decade's protests, artistic expressions, and political reforms were often a direct response to these profound losses and the questions they raised about the nation's future. It's fascinating to consider the concept of a national trauma response, where a series of shocks leaves an indelible mark on the collective psyche. The near-constant stream of major news events, amplified by the relatively new medium of television, meant that millions experienced these tragedies almost in real time, creating a shared sense of loss and uncertainty. This immediate, widespread exposure to grief for these lost leaders forged a powerful, albeit painful, common bond across diverse communities, intertwining personal sorrow with national despair, and fueling a desire for rapid, meaningful societal transformation. Ultimately, the assassinations in the 1960s taught America hard lessons about vulnerability, the power of leadership, and the urgent need for social justice. By understanding how these tragic events influenced the decade, we gain valuable insight into the roots of many of our modern social movements and political landscapes. It helps us appreciate the resilience required to navigate profound national loss and the enduring pursuit of a more equitable society.